everyone. Now we are doing page 5, and it's important to understand the four Gospels. The first four books in the New Testament, the book of Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, because it is about Jesus' public ministry. When we understand one event, it's important when it happened, who did it, what did he do. And these are important. And of course, in this Jesus public ministry, I will focus on place and time. So today I will give you some background. I will repeat and repeat. So let's try. First, can you see this table? Jesus started his public ministry at his age 30, and when we try to understand, we put the time of Passover 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 Passover, because the Bible didn't record the exact date, but Jesus went up to Jerusalem on Passover. This is shown. So we put the 4 Passover as a standard in understanding the data. Now let's see before first Passover. Of course, birth story. Here you see Joseph and Mary, Nazareth, and birth of Jesus, Bethlehem. Yeah, Bethlehem is very far from Nazareth. Jesus' birthplace is Bethlehem, place of King David. And next, escape to Egypt because Herod the Great would kill Jesus, and he returned to Nazareth. Yeah. And let's see about 6 months before first Passover, Jesus was baptized by John Baptist, and he heard God's voice, John Baptist too. And next we know Matthew chapter 4, Jesus was tested in desert by Satan for 40 days without eating, drinking, anything. And then meeting 5 disciples. This is recorded in the book of John. And yeah, disciples were not chosen, but I mean, kind of a way officially, just that Jesus met them. Yeah. And next, let's see, wedding in Cana, going to Capernaum. Yeah, going to Capernaum. Then Jesus went to Jerusalem, Passover, for Passover. And, here we know Jesus talked with Nicodemus, right? John 3, famous story. And he also did made a sign and showed teaching, and many followed according to John 3:22. And it's need to see. Then here 8 month is Jesus was in Judea. He was Judea. Then he went to Capernaum. Of course, on the way to Galilee, Capernaum, he passed through Samaria, and he talked with one woman in Samaria. You know the story well. And here, Jesus, was in Capernaum, the first Galilee ministry. Before going to Jerusalem for Passover, he did first Galilee ministry. He did many miracles, and he healed the mother-in-law of Peter. Many events are also recorded in this period. And he went to Jerusalem, and for second Passover, here Jesus healed sick at Bethesda. Yeah. So today, what I would tell you is first Passover, about 6 months is Jesus prepared his ministry through baptism and festa, and he also did the first miracle in Cana by changing water into wine. Then Passover, the first Passover, he went to Jerusalem, and he met Nicodemus, and after that, still stayed in the region of Judea. After John Baptist was imprisoned, he moved to Galilee. On the way to Galilee, he passed through Samaria, and he shared a teaching to the Samaritan woman. Yeah. And then he did a first Galilean ministry. All right. So today we handled 1 and 1.6 year. Okay. Passover, first Passover to second Passover is 1 year, right? Before first Passover, it's about 6. All right. So let me give you next part next time. All right. Thank you. This is for today. May God bless you.